ज्ञानम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशाय दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तुते दीपज्योतिर्परब्रह्मा दीपज्योतिर्जनार्दनः दीपो हरतु मे पापम् दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तुते दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तुते दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तुते।
सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मच्छ्रीगुरुपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। अपवित्रपवित्रो वा सर्वावस्थाङ्गतोऽपि वा यस्मरेत् पुण्डरीकाक्षं सभाह्याभ्यन्तरशुचिः आवाहनम् नारायणं पद्मभवं वसिष्ठं शक्तिं च तत्पुत्रपराशरं च व्यासं शुकं गौडपदं महान्तं गोविन्दयोगीन्द्रमथास्य शिष्यम् श्रीशङ्कराचार्यमथास्य पद्मपादं च हस्तामलकं च शिष्यम् तं त्रोटकं वार्तिककारमन्या अस्मद्गुरुं सन्ततमानतोऽस्मि श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पादं शङ्करं लोकशङ्करं शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः यद्वारे निखिलानि लिम्पपरिषत् सिद्धिं विधत्ते निशम् श्रीमच्छ्रीलसितं जगद्गुरुपदं नत्वात्मतृप्तिं गता लोकाज्ञानपयोदपाटनधुरं श्रीशङ्करं शर्मदं ब्रह्मानन्दसरस्वतीं गुरुवरं ध्यायामि ज्योतिर्मयम् आवाहनं समर्पयामि श्रीगुरुचरणकमलेभ्यो नमः आसनं समर्पयामि श्रीगुरुचरणकमलेभ्यो नमः स्नानं समर्पयामि श्रीगुरुचरणकमलेभ्यो नमः वस्त्रं समर्पयामि श्रीगुरुचरणकमलेभ्यो नमः चन्दनं समर्पयामि श्रीगुरुचरणकमलेभ्यो नमः अक्षतां समर्पयामि श्रीगुरुचरणकमलेभ्यो नमः पुष्पं समर्पयामि श्रीगुरुचरणकमलेभ्यो नमः धूपं समर्पयामि श्रीगुरुचरणकमलेभ्यो नमः दीपं समर्पयामि श्रीगुरुचरणकमलेभ्यो नमः आचमन्यं समर्पयामि श्रीगुरुचरणकमलेभ्यो नमः नैवेद्यं समर्पयामि श्रीगुरुचरणकमलेभ्यो नमः आचमन्यं समर्पयामि श्रीगुरुचरणकमलेभ्यो नमः ताम्बूलं समर्पयामि श्रीगुरुचरणकमलेभ्यो नमः श्रीफलं समर्पयामि श्रीगुरुचरणकमलेभ्यो नमः। आरार्तिक्यं कर्पूरगौरं करुणावतारम् संसारसारं भुजगेन्द्रहारम् सदा वसन्तं हृदयारविन्दे भवं भवानी सहितं नमामि। आरार्तिक्यं समर्पयामि श्रीगुरुचरणकमलेभ्यो नमः। आचमन्यं समर्पयामि श्रीगुरुचरणकमलेभ्यो नमः। पुष्पाञ्जलिं गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरु साक्षात् परं ब्रह्मा तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। अखण्डमण्डलाकारं व्याप्तं येन चराचरं तत्पदं दर्शितं येन तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। श्रीब्रह्मानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं विश्वातीतं गगनसदृशं तत्त्वमस्यादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वधी साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं त्रिगुणसहितं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि। अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाखया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। पुष्पाञ्जलिं समर्पयामि श्रीगुरुचरणकमलेभ्यो नमः। जय गुरुदेव।
दे सलामी इस तिरंगे को जिससे तेरी शान है, सिर हमेशा ऊंचा रखना जब तक दिल में जान है। SSRVM JP Nagar today celebrates Republic Day with deep sense of patriotism and love for our beloved motherland. Myself Darshan and Aditi welcome you all with a group song Bharat Mata.
Jai Gurudev. In the present era, education is not confined only to reading and writing. It is also linked with the holistic development of children. In true education, a child blossoms socially, intellectually, emotionally, and spiritually. Gurudev says that there are 5 signs of an educated person: courage and confidence to earn a living and face the challenges that come along with it, compassion, which is the sign of a sensitive intellect, courtesy, which shows a cultured mind, commitment, which embodies strength and ambition, and finally, creativity, which is an amalgamation of integration, expression, and beauty.
Today, expressions have slaved knowledge. The challenges and demands are not only limited to just having knowledge, but it is also more about how impeccably one can present that knowledge. Theme-based annual exhibition has always been an integral part of our academic curriculum.
The COVID era, though chaotic, has opened up our minds to ideas which were never explored before. As traditional exhibitions got disrupted in 2020 for the first time ever with Mahakal, Timeless Wisdom, we facilitated an online exhibition by creating a virtual museum for our students to present their topics. In 2021, we explored the science and spirituality behind food with our exhibition Annam Brahma, Annadhata Sukhi Bhava, and celebrated food by dedicating it to the son of the soil, the farmer.
This academic year, with Vikrant Bharatam, Shakti Sahi Shanti, we are proudly hosting our third consecutive virtual exhibition. Our Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji has put India in the forefront of world affairs. And as a proud nationals, we feel indebted to him for the nation as we are ushering into.
With the theme of Nation First, Always First, our school grabbed the opportunity to inspire the children and to nurture the spirit of patriotism by paying a tribute to the real superhero of this nation, the Indian soldier.
Today, with great pride, we celebrate our 74th Republic Day. The RD Parade, which is presided over by the Supreme Commander of the Armed Forces, the President of India. The primary objective of Republic Day Parade is to pay tribute to the Matras who have sacrificed their life for the countries and to confer bravery awards on military persons, citizenry, and children for showing courage in the face of adversity.
We feel elated in welcoming you on this journey with us, which unfolds technological heights, valor, selflessness, and magnificence.
Now, we would like to invite our beloved principal, Dr. Smita Manye, to introduce our esteemed guest.
Jai Gurudev, and a very happy Republic Day to one and all. With an heart filled with gratitude, love, and respect, we invoke the blessings and presence of Pujya Gurudev, without which nothing is beyond in this school. Our humble pranams to your lotus feet. A warm and heartfelt welcome to Bhanu Didi and Narasimhan Annaji. Your love and care for the school is the backbone of our institution. In your presence, our school has grown from a small sapling to a tree which has blossomed with fragrance and beauty. We are honored and indebted to the presence of our chief guests today. A very warm welcome to our beloved chairman, Commodore H.G. Harshaji, an Indian naval officer retired in the rank of Commodore. After 30 years of active service, Sir has been trained to be a nuclear submariner. He had an opportunity to head the electrical and weapons department of aircraft carrier as well. He has also worked as a consultant and advisory on defense projects for 10 years with Tata Consultancy Services in Bangalore. He joined the NGO Vyakti Vikas Kendra India as a volunteer to serve humanity and has become a perfect instrument of Gurudev Shri Shri Ravi Shankar ji by becoming the faculty for the happiness programs. Now, serving as a chairman for the SSRBM Trust, Sir has been a driving force for numerous projects and promotes new ideas of diverse viewpoints. Sir fulfills his duties as a chairman with the same discipline, vigilance, energy, promptness, zeal, and passion. Your unconditional support inspires us to perform and achieve at all times. Today, I feel extremely honored and delighted to welcome Group Captain Rakesh Nandaji, who has joined us from Jodhpur. Sir has joined the Indian Air Force in 1982 with superannuation in 2019. In his 37 years of glorious service, Sir has been posted to 15 different station states, including Bangalore, Srinagar, Shillong, Chennai, and Mumbai. Sir has been awarded with multiple Air Staff Commendation Cards in 1991, 97, and 2010. It is a matter of immense pride to share with you that Sir belongs to a family where 3 generations have dedicated their lives to the Indian Armed Forces. His father, Wing Commander S.K. Nandaji, served in the Indian Air Force, and his son, Lieutenant Rishabh Nanda, serves in the Indian Navy. A warm and heartfelt welcome to you, sir. We are honored today to have with us Dr. Arvinder Kaur Heer. She is a medical doctor, and today I must say that she has joined us from her OT when an unexpected call had come up. Currently in service with the Indian Army, ma'am is a classified specialist in obstetrics and gynecology. After completing her schooling in St. Xavier's High School, Belgaum, she completed her MBBS in Jain Medical College, Belgaum. She got commissioned to the Indian Army Medical Corps on 11th March 1998. After completing her post-graduation in obstetrics and gynecology in 2005 from AFMC Pune, she continued her service with the Indian Army for more than 25 years now and is designated as a colonel. Ma'am is married to an army officer who himself is a radiologist. Apart from being a doted mother, she's an enthusiastic marathon runner, enjoys traveling, and is an avid reader. As I belong to Belgaum and an alumni of the same institution, my heart fills with pride in welcoming you to our event. A very warm welcome to our trustees, Srimati Jaina Desai ji, Srimati Rajita Bagga ji, Srimati Rama Venkatesh, Academic Head, SSRVM Trust, all the other officers of different trust offices of the Art of Living organization, our dear parents and dear students, a very warm welcome to the faculty and the officers from Broad Vision, Roshanji, Shreya, Hemant, without whom this exhibition wouldn't have been possible. This entire exhibition is a tribute to our armed forces. And the President of India, the Honorable President of India, is the Supreme Commander of the Indian Armed Forces. With this thought and honor of respect in our mind, we sent an heartfelt invitation to the Honorable President, Srimati Draupada Murmu ji, dedicating our exhibition to the nation and to the Indian soldier. With an we sent it around 3 weeks back. And today, with an excitement that I'm unable to contain, I feel very happy and privileged to inform you that the Honorable President's Office sent us a communication through mail, thanking us for the invite and wishing us success in our event. This generous gesture by the highest office of the land fills us with humility and determination that our words translate into change-affecting actions. Once again, a very warm welcome to one and all present here. I invite Darshan and Aditi back to continue and take this program forward.
Thank you, Smita Mani.
Veer Savarkar was a noted freedom fighter, poet, novelist, historian, playwright, and a champion of purification of language. We welcome you with a dance based on his most popular poem, Jayostute, Victory to You, which has been choreographed by our students Chinmay and Saudamini.
श्रीमन्मङ्गले शिवास्पदे शुभदे स्वतन्त्रते भगवति त्वामहं यशोयुतां वन्दे यशोयुतां वन्दे राष्ट्रांचे चैतन्यमूर्ततु नीतिसम्पदांचे राष्ट्रांचे चैतन्यमूर्ततु नीतिसम्पदांचे स्वतन्त्रते भगवति श्रीमति राज्ञी तूत्यांसी परवशते जानभात तुझी आकाशी होशी स्वतन्त्रते भगवती स्वतन्त्रते भगवति चांदिनी चम चम लक लकशी वन्दे त्वामहं यशोयुतां वन्दे वन्दे गालावरच्या कुसुमे किंवा कुसुमांच्या गाली गालावरच्या कुसुमे किंवा कुसुमांच्या गाली स्वतंत्रते भगवती तूचजी विलसतसे लाली तू सूर्याचे तेज उददीचे गांभीर्य हि तुझी स्वतंत्रते भगवती स्वतंत्रते भगवती अन्यथा ग्रहण नष्टतेची वन्दे त्वामहं यशोयुतां वन्दे वन्दे मोक्षमुक्तिः तुझे स्वरूपे तुलांच वेदान्ती मोक्षमुक्तिः तुझे स्वरूपे तुलांच वेदान्ती स्वतन्त्रते भगवति योगी जन परब्रह्म वदति जय जय उत्तम उदात उन्नत महन् मधुरते ते स्वतन्त्रते भगवति स्वतन्त्रते भगवति सर्वतव सहचारी होते वन्दे त्वामहं यशोयुतां वन्दे यशोयुतां वन्दे हे अधमरक्तरञ्जिते हे अधमरक्तरञ्जिते सुजनपूजिते हे अधमरक्तरञ्जिते सुजनपूजिते श्री स्वतन्त्रते स्वतन्त्रते श्री स्वतन्त्रते श्री स्वतन्त्रते तुझ साथी मरणते जनना तुझ वीण जननते मरण तुझ सकल चराचर शरण चराचर शरण श्री स्वतन्त्रते श्री स्वतन्त्रते श्री स्वतन्त्रते जयोस्तु ते श्रीमन्मङ्गले शिवास्पदे शुभदे स्वतन्त्रते भगवति त्वामहं यशोयुतां वन्दे यशोयुतां वन्दे 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 वन्दे
Students, a perfect fusion of our classical dance forms Bharatanatyam and Kathak.
We now invite our dear friends Abhinav and Kushi for giving the introduction to the exhibition Vikrant Bharatam.
I have written to you many times, but the God alone knows why I don't get your letters. You say you write regularly. Letters mean half meetings and they're a great consolation to us. Here I am penning this to you in one of the biggest nights in the history of this war. Oh love, I am sure by the time you receive this letter, you would guess as to where I am. You'd feel that the whole world is shaking with an earthquake or sky is falling over you. Yet, in the midst of this commotion, I sit here on my own kit bag and scribble these few lines to my love. For I do not really know when I'll get the next opportunity to write to you.
Written in Urdu by an Indian lieutenant from Tunisia on May 16, 1943. The extract is addressed to the soldiers beloved during the Allied invasion of Italy during the Second World War. Jai Gurudev to one and all. Myself, Khushi and
Abhinav
today have the privilege of introducing the annual exhibition Vikrant Bharatam, Shakti Se Hi Shanti, created by the students of Sri Sri Ravi Shankar Vidya Mandir, JP Nagar, Bangalore.
The Indian soldiers draw their nobility from millennia-old chronicles of bravery and courage beyond the call of duty. Soldiering in India sets examples unparalleled to the history of mankind. The legacy is still being carried on with full measure by the Indian Army, on which fell the onerous responsibility of protecting the Indian Union after gaining independence in 1947.
Since then, the Indian defence has remained steadfast in countering external threats, maintaining internal security, providing assistance in natural disasters, or meeting any other requirements. It has been an epitome of courage and selfless devotion to duty, and they elicit respect from one and all.
This year's annual exhibition Vikrant Bharatam, Shakti Se Hi Shanti, has been inspired by every soldier of this great country India. Vikrant meaning courageous and Bharatam is our beloved motherland. India has never been offensive in its entire history, but she had to defend herself from various of enemies for thousands of years. For the first time in history, under the leadership of the present government, India is reckoned for her power. She is no longer looked upon as a suppressed developing country. Rather, she is admired as a fastest growing economy and a land of limitless opportunities.
This has been possible only because our defence forces have ensured our safety from any internal or external attacks. What could be more appropriate for us than to have our Honourable Prime Minister address the brave soldiers of this nation?
My dear brothers here at the border, I feel very happy and proud to be here with you all today. I bring you warm greetings, wishes and blessings from all your countrymen. No power in the world can stop our brave soldiers from guarding the borders of our country. Today, this country is happy and we are celebrating festivals because of your existence. The bravery that our soldiers have shown in the recent past has sent a message to the whole world about India's strength. Bharat Mata's enemies have seen both your fire and fury. No power in the world can stop our brave soldiers from guarding the borders of our country. Vigilance is the way to safety. Awareness is the support of happiness. Strength is the belief of victory, and efficiency is the prize of peace. The era of expansionism has come to an end. This is the era of development. History has proved that expansionist forces either lost or were forced to turn back. Those who are weak can never initiate peace. Bravery is a prerequisite for peace. Your courage, my dear soldier, is higher than the heights where you are serving today. Be it the peaks of the Himalayas, the stretch of the desert, dense forests, or the depths of the seas. Your valor has always triumphed in every challenge. My heart is filled with respect and love, and my eyes get moist for the splendid, brave deeds of our soldiers and their sacrifices. When the safety of the country is in your hands, there is belief. Not only me, but the entire nation believes in you. Whether world wars or peace, whenever the need arises, the world has seen the victory of our braves and their efforts towards peace. We are all proud of you. We have worked for the betterment of humanity. India is committed to peace and friendship. But this commitment to peace should not be seen as India's weakness. Today, India is becoming stronger, be it in naval might, air power, space power, or the strength of our army. Adding modernization of weapons and upgrading of infrastructure has increased the country's defense capabilities manifold. While India wants peace, it will give a befitting reply if provoked. India's integrity and sovereignty is supreme for us, and no one can stop us from defending it. I call upon the youth of the country to build themselves up for the army. New startups by the youth in the defense sector will take us further in terms of self-reliance or Atmanirbhar. Saluting your valor, 130 crore countrymen of India are standing firm with you today. Today, every Indian is proud of the strength and bravery of our army. They are proud of your invincibility. Bharat Mata ki Jai! Bharat Mata ki Jai! Bharat Mata ki Jai!
Which urges me to do
Strong on her beliefs and is actively defending her borders where her enemies had no choice but to reconsider their intentions. As our Honorable Prime Minister rightly says, those who are weak can never initiate peace, for bravery is a prerequisite for peace, and hence our exhibition theme glorifies Shakti Se Hi Shanti.
The families of these fighting soldiers eagerly wait for their safe return to their homes. Soldiers do not get enough time to spend with their families. They constantly live under various life-threatening conditions. Our exhibition is also a tribute to these soldiers and their families whose brave sons and daughters are on vigilance 24/7. Every soldier and his family teach us the glorious lessons of loyalty, duty, respect, selfless service, honor, integrity, and personal courage.
Despite their incredible role in nation building, the armed forces have remained an enigmatic organization to most people. Bookstores across the world are stocked with volumes on military history and operations. Yet, even educated Indians would probably be unaware of the basic structure of the forces. Our country's ignorance of its defense forces is possibly by design rather than indifference. For a democracy of our size and given the times that we live in, it is important for every citizen to know more about national security, especially since it is the citizenry which eventually contributes to and is most affected by the state of the nation's security.
We are indeed fortunate that in our school, Sri Sri Ravi Shankar Vidya Mandir, under the guidance of our beloved principal, Dr. Smita Mathur, and the training of our dear teachers, we are exposed to unique topics of exploration and understanding. Celebrating 75 years of independence, the Amrit Mahotsav, Vikrant Bharatam, is our greatest attempt to present and understand the details of the Indian defense system.
Our exhibition covers more than 230 topics related to Indian defense in detail. Not just the Indian Army, Navy, the Air Force or the paramilitary, but also topics related to mythological and historical aspects of war. various operations to the warfare weapons of past and present, the intelligence to artillery, qualifications to job opportunities to retirement prospects, the expanse and the depth of the services, the inspirations and the gratitude.
With the greatest honor and love in our hearts, we have compiled this exhibition for all of us. It indeed was a journey where we all have grown in knowledge, confidence, and vision. Our exhibition is the earnest attempt that our young friends not only appreciate the glory of an Indian soldier, but also feel inspired to become this real life superhero.
What better location to host this exhibition than at the highest of the tributes possible, the War Memorial. The War Memorial is the legacy of heroes, the memory of a great name and the inheritance of a great example.
Thank you, Abhinav and Kushi, for giving the introduction to the exhibition. We now invite our chief guests, Commodore H.G. Harshaji, Group Captain Rakesh Nandaji, and Dr. Aravinder Kaur to declare the exhibition open.
We request Harshaji to kindly say, I declare the exhibition open.
Jai Gurudev, I hereby declare the exhibition open.
Group Captain Rakesh Nandaji, I request you for the same.
Thank you very much, Jai Gurudev ji.
You can say, I declare the exhibition open, sir.
Declare the exhibition open.
Colonel Arvinder Kaur, if you can please say that I declare the exhibition open.
Thank you, Smita. I declare the exhibition open.
Thank you to the chief guests.
A very warm welcome to one and all. As we know, our annual exhibition is virtually being held at the Honorary National War Memorial of India. An animated 3D model of the National War Memorial was created by a dynamic team of Broad Vision, a Bangalore-based animation company. Using the latest software in their field, Roshan, Shreya and Hemant have created a model that simulates the original structure. It is my privilege to walk you through our annual exhibition, Vikrant Bharatam, Shakti Se Hi Shanti. My salute to this pilgrimage site of bravery and martyrdom. When you'll click on the Facebook link, this page will appear on the monitor screen. You can use your mouse to drag around the location. To view in full screen, you can click on this button, and to share, you can click over here. In the first view, these icons are linked to the Indian Navy and the Indian Army. You can click over here to go to the next circle. Over here, we have another video linked to the Indian Air Force and some information about the National War Memorial. Our exhibition is divided into 9 topics, which are clubbed into 4 sections: Army and Missile, Paramilitary Air Force and Operations, Navy History and Ancient Defense, Equipments and General Topics. You can click on this icon to move to the next screen. You can also click on these tabs to move across the exhibition. To view the child's project, click on this arrow icon. This is a close-up to the students. You can also hover over the play icon to see the student's name. Click on it to view the presentation. Over here, you can click on this arrow to go to the next presentation or go back to the previous one. Click the cross to exit the drop box. In the section Paramilitary Air Force and Defense, we have 3 songs, 2 dances, and a reenaction of a well-recognized speech given by PM Modi addressed to the army. Let us now see some snippets of Vikrant Bharatam.
Global Firepower Index is the ranking with regards to modern military power in the order of superiority.
Indian Armed Forces is responsible for protecting the country from external aggression and internal threats, maintain peace and security within the Rifles is the oldest rifle regiment of the Indian Army, and it was also a part of the British India. Bulletproof Patka has been used as an individual protection gear with the armed forces. It offers protection around the forehead and sides of the head from fragmentation, mutation, low velocity bullets, sharply and debris from IDs, mines lying on the ground. Large knife originating in Nepal. It is carried by Gurkha soldiers. Gurkha soldiers used this kukri to fight with British army. Used by Indian armed forces. Bomb suit was initially used in World War II. Bomb suit weighs approximately 38 kgs and helmet weighs about 3 kgs.
Amphibious assault ship is a type of an amphibious warfare ship that uses naval ships to project ground and air power onto a hostile.
Kalvari S-21 is the first of the 6 indigenous Corteen class submarines currently in service with the Indian Navy. It is a diesel-electric attack submarine designed by DCNS, or French Naval Defense and Energy Company, and was manufactured at Mazagon Dock Limited.
We hope you enjoy the presentations done by the children. Thank you and Jai Gurudev.
We now invite Group Captain Rakesh Nandaji to say a few words.
Jai Gurudev Ji. Good morning and very good evening to one and all. It's a great honor and privilege to be with you today. I give my special thanks to Shri Ravi Shankar Ji, to whom I was associated when I was commanding a movement control organization in Bangalore, and he gave us the honor and privilege to come along with everyone, almost 50 of all Gurujis, to air show at Yalanka during the month of February, which is conducted every once in 2 years. Today is a very momentum day when the country marks and celebrates the day on which the Constitution of India came into effect on 26 January in the year 1990. Heartiest greetings on this beautiful and proud 74th Republic Day. Today, Bharat stands tall in the world with all-round development and growth. Creativity is the most vital and all-important aspect of growth, and the crux of creativity is seeing things from a new perspective. If you want growth and forward progression in life, you have to develop a conscious desire to explore possibilities outside your conditioned thinking. As is said popularly, thinking out of the box. Every Indian has a responsibility to make India proud. Never cease to ask yourself this question: what can I do for my motherland? And find the answer to that and move ahead with this singular passion in mind. Nation first, character must. Take absolutely pride in being an Indian above anything else. Be an inspiration. Be the bridge of integration. Embrace the purity of love. Explore out of the box. Be the best in whatever you're keeping Rashtra Pratham. And going on. Surely we will regain our well-deserved status of Vishwa Guru. Once again, wishing you all an extremely happy and a blessed 74th Republic Day. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat. Thank you.
Thank you for your inspiring words, sir. Now, we would like to invite Commodore H.G. Harshaji to speak a few words.
Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Hari Om. My salutations at the lotus feet of Puja Gurudev Shri Shri Ravi Shankar Ji. Prata Smaraniya Bhanuma, Narasimhan Anna Ji, trustees of SSRVM, other trustees who are attending this event, Group Captain Rakesh Nanda Ji, Colonel Dr. Arvinder Kaur Ji, Principal of SSRVM JB Nagar, teaching and non-teaching staff of the school, and lastly, the students and my dear boys and girls. At the outset, let me wish you all a very happy 74th Republic Day. It's indeed a pleasure to be back on the virtual campus of JB Nagar School to be a part with you today on the occasion of the Republic Day. I'm indeed pleased to be here, notwithstanding that this is the 5th event that I'm attending today. And being here always gives me a sense of pleasure, which I want to share with you. I'm deeply honored that the school has thought it apt to talk about the armed forces, its legacies, and its heroics that it has had happen in the last few decades. I have had the opportunity to virtually go through some of your exhibits, and I found them extremely well researched and very well projected. So my congratulations goes to the staff as well as to the school students for having thought about this and executed it so well. You can talk of peace only from a position of strength. Hence, the requirement of defense in the country is absolutely paramount. Generations of people have laid down their lives or have contributed immensely to the build-up of our nation's security. People in this country can sleep well, do their work well, only because the people are standing on the borders, looking after the security. So on this day, we should take a small time to give all our respects to these people who are ceaselessly standing there and guarding our borders. Not only the defense forces, I would say that the entire nation has got a multiple number of professionals who are also contributing immensely, and we should take pride in all of them. We should also take a time off today to remember our forefathers who have contributed to the independence of our great nation, and to the wonderful document called the Constitution of India, which stands as a stability for the entire nation to proceed further. Today, our nation is looked up as the largest democracy, which is stable and got immense potential ahead. We must rededicate ourselves today to make sure that in the coming years, we all, each and every one of us, gives 125% to make sure that we attain the potential that we have as a nation. I have been on the aircraft carrier INS Virat, and it had a motto, Jalameva Yasya Balameva Tasya, meaning he who rules the seas is all powerful. So it goes to say that we can only talk about peace when we have strength behind us. So on this occasion of 74th Republic Day, I congratulate each one of you. let us rededicate ourselves of the shared responsibilities that we all have to take this nation to this next level of eminence and respect worldwide. With these few words, I wish you all once again, and God bless. Jai Gurudev.
Thank you, sir. What an amazing journey of pride, learning, and inspiration this has been. However, patriotism is not just short, frenzied outbursts of emotions, but the tranquil and steady dedication of a lifetime. Patriotism consists in not only waving the flag, but in striving that our country through its citizens will be righteous as well as strong.
Invoking the spirit of patriotism in us, I would like to invite Amrita to conclude this program with vote of thanks.
Today, on this extraordinary day of celebrations of valor, courage, protection, and selfless service, it is my proud privilege to present the vote of thanks. Nothing in life is possible without Anugraha, the blessings and grace of the divine, the blessings of our master, Pujya Gurudev. We are grateful to Gurudev for the vision that he provides and gives us the strength to tread the path successfully. Our heartfelt gratitude to beloved Bhanuma and Annaji for gracing this occasion and showering us with your love and care. Our happiness knows no bounds as we extend our most heartfelt gratitude to our most honored chief guests, Group Captain Rakesh Nandaji, and our respected shaman, Sir Commodore H.E. Harshaji. Your presence on this occasion is the completion of what we had started 9 months ago. We feel immensely grateful that you have so gracefully accepted the tribute to the Indian soldiers. Thank you, sir, once again. We feel grateful to our dear principal, Dr. Smita Mathur, who always gives us new opportunities to grow beyond our limitations and push boundaries. Thank you to all our dear teachers who have helped. Thank you to all our dear teachers whose commitment to delivery is paramount. You always set new standards of creativity and sincerity. Our exhibition is not possible without our partner, Broad Vision. The challenges that the team faced during the making of this exhibition and the adaptability with which the team performed has taught us many new lessons on perseverance. Thank you to Sri Ram Chandrasekhar sir, founder and CEO of Broad Vision, Roshan sir, creative head, and his team with Shreya Didi and Hemant Bhaiya for your support. Thank you to Sri Hemant ji, our videographer who has diligently shot all the videos, taken pictures, and edited them. Thank you to all our dear parents who have helped the children create models and helped them with their presentations and script. Thank you to our trustee, Jaina Desai ji, academic head, Rama Venkatesh ji, Srimati Rachita Baggaji, President of Shri Shri University, all the esteemed principals of various SSRVMs, officers of various departments of the Art of Living organization who have joined us today and blessed our event. Thank you one and all. We will now rise for the national anthem.
Ramakrishna
जनगणमन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल गंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्छल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे तव जय गाथा